All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. With Morne Visser entrenched in his corner, here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus "Still Knox" du Plessis. Certainly we could talk all night about the offense, but he is also very defensively responsible. I feel like this dude sleeps with his hands like up by his head and his chin. That guard's always tight.
The guard's always tight. They can't hit him. They just can't figure him out. And you can watch his opponents get frustrated as time goes by whenever they're inside the octagon with him. Dricus du Plessis is a world champion. And the thing about that is he told you, I am going to be the world champion. Now everybody has to listen. Still Knox is still the man, and he looks to get another victory tonight.
And it's scary to think he has actually taken his training and his strength and conditioning to another level since becoming the king. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus "Still Knox" du Plessis.
Third-party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one. All right, here we go. 2 of the best middleweights in the world, Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev. And from a matchmaking standpoint, I'm not sure we can do any better across any division.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better, John. You have 2 of the best fighters in the world. You have one champion who called out the toughest guy in his bracket, said, I want to fight Khamzat, I'm going to beat Khamzat. Nobody does that, especially in today's mixed martial arts. This is going to be a great fight.
We'll see if Chimaev chooses to wrestle early against the more well-versed Dricus du Plessis. Well, his opponent's going to have to make some adjustments, right? He got taken down pretty easily there.
I mean, he got taken down by the wrestler. He better defend, or it's going to be a long night.
Now the hammer fist here by Chimaev.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Chimaev's looking dangerous here, full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
Armbar, John, look at this. He's getting close to an armbar. He's got to be very careful defensively. Arms in deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
It's far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook, because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Chimaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
This is a terrible position. Nice.
Right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has sufficient options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
30 seconds to go in the round. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Let's go.
All right, here we go with round two.
Nice punch to the head. There's another one.
Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but get some strikes to the midsection. Try to slow your opponent down.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown to secure the position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Duplessis gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Not every day you see him in a submissive position on the ground. Well, this man's got as fast a shot as any wrestler in all of mixed martial arts.
I love the way Chimaev fights, John. He's up and down, never allowing you to know when the level change is coming. That's why he's always so successful when he does shoot. Got to be careful here. Oh, he's going to mount him. Posture's up.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Chimaev trying to close the show.
Oh my goodness.
Well, what a way to get the finish here. All right, you heard it there from Bruce. Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by TKO. Well, he is the best mixed martial artist that the nation of Sweden has ever produced. Former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger Alexander Gustafsson, and he hasn't realized the UFC title yet. But I know you guys will always have UFC 192, one of the harder fights of your career.
One of the toughest nights that I've ever had in the UFC, and Alexander Gustafsson showed in that night that not only is he skilled, he's as tough as they come. From the war with John Jones, to the war that him and I had, to some of the biggest victories that he stood and he's won in the octagon. A very, very skilled striker with fantastic boxing, unbelievable footwork, and very, very underrated wrestling. One of the only guys that can say he's taken me down and also taken John Jones down in a championship fight.
He really is the total package. I know he hasn't solved that John Jones puzzle yet, but truly a special striker. And in terms of the movement at 205 pounds on the feet, nobody does it better than Gus. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigns atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, John Jones.
Herb Dean always gets a big pop. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Oh, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge step, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite him.
Well, he hurt him bad. He hurt him very, very bad, very early in the fight. At this point, he's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? Got to go land another one, and the next time, he can't let him off the hook.
Nice job by Johnny Bones. Massive connection by him there. He can follow it up.
John, that was a massive shot. He set it up perfectly, but he's got to keep pressing now. He's got him on his heel. He's still firing.
All right, to make this title fight, official. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Well, there are a few things as exciting in this sport as the crowning of a new UFC champion. Congrats to the new light heavyweight king, and at 205 pounds, he joins a pantheon of UFC all-time.
I mean, he joins a laundry list of great fighters. Randy Couture, Tito Ortiz, John Jones, Daniel Cormier.
Yes.
I mean, so many great fighters have held this title, and this man's name now stands amongst the legends of the UFC.
All right, so a lot of combat sports fans followed her success on the Jiu-Jitsu World IBJJF champion, and now in mixed martial arts, really looks like she can make a dent in this division.
Yeah, she can, because she has developed not only her striking, but her confidence, her ability to adjust, her ability to set traps and use tricks to get the fight to the ground. And once you're on the ground, I mean, she's as good as they come. This young lady is tremendous, and I'm always excited to watch her compete.
And she really doesn't discriminate when it comes to her submission game, whether it's chokes, arm or leg isolations. She can truly do it all. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. All right, folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters have graced the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vina Kakara Jajitova. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
business. Mark Goddard is our referee. All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC live.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, This is Georges St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment.
Oh, my goodness, a massive power striker.
I mean, John, we just started round 1, and it looks like we might get a finish.
Her hands high, or she is going to get knocked out.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Lemos is... Oh!
See, there it is.
That will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed this time around.
That was about as good as it could have gone.
Well, if there's a better ground and pound artist in this division, I'm not sure I have seen her. She did a really nice job to maintain position, made sure that those strikes stayed heavy on the ground, and her opponent could do nothing but cover up. The referee had seen enough. That is a big TKO win for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Reynolds called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Vida Kakara Jajitova!
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
All right, well, I guess there's a ceiling in terms of what you can accomplish financially and otherwise in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world, so we're certainly happy to see this young man cross over. There is no questioning his ground game, and Daniel, a lot of people believe it's going to translate at the highest level here in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's shown, John, that he can do that. He's shown that he has the ability to grapple, and not only grapple, fight anymore. He does it at the highest level. So let's see how he implements that jiu-jitsu base in the fight tonight against a guy that would seem to have all the answers.
Yeah.
It's an uphill battle, but he says that he can get it done.
Yeah, we talked about that in the fighter meeting. He kind of gave us a smirk, seemingly as if he knows something we don't. We'll see if BJJ indeed reigns supreme here tonight. About time, DC. I mean, let us not bury the lead. It has been a long time since we have seen Conor McGregor on the proving ground, and as great as he is as a striker, a master of range and distance management, I don't know what we're going to see here tonight.
I mean, I don't know, right? You hope that the guy can recreate some of those great moments that he had at the beginning of his career and at his best. But at this point, I feel like the guy that's been chasing a pretty girl around the high school because she tells me maybe she's interested. She's going to be around and then she never shows up. Tonight, Conor McGregor finally shows up. Now let's see if he can show up.
And there were a lot of people who were not expectant that he would ever make this walk again. So good to see Conor McGregor back, and now we see the extent to which he can succeed. Conor McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar. We are set for a main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so let us see how it goes for the wildly popular Conor McGregor here tonight. Has outstanding submission defense, but he has not faced a whole lot of BJJ specialists quite like this.
We've heard that Conor McGregor has great grappling. Tonight, we get the opportunity to see it. What I have seen from McGregor on multiple occasions is that he limits your chances. He needs to make sure he doesn't leave any opportunities to get some tonight.
Man, no denying the chin, but that head kick a moment ago landed absolutely brilliant.
That was nasty. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, question mark kick lands. Beautiful technique shown there. Got the hips into it. Amazing leg dexterity to land a strike like that. Man, so much speed for him behind that hook. That's become a real pattern in this round, champ.
I mean, the last few, he landed backing up. This is a hard guy to fight because he isn't doing... Oh! Big right hand.
McGregor's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
right, here we go. All eyes on the eraser, Paulo Costa. So much of success for this man is rooted in just an active competition cycle. It's nice to see him back. He can compete with anyone at 85.
And he's getting better. Paulo Costa still is getting better. I love watching the improvements and the advancements to his game. But for me, what's most impressive about Paulo Costa is it feels like he is maturing mentally. He's not as silly. He doesn't mess around as much. He's more determined and sure inside the octagon. He has a clear idea of what he wants to accomplish, and he gets it done. I love this last fight. Wider stance, more karate style, using that athleticism to his advantage tonight. Let's see if he can replicate that, and it turns into another victory.
Paulo Costa, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. Yeah. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
The last style bender, Israel Adesanya. He is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the Undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out. All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You got to play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. Oh, good job by Paulo Costa changing the level there as he lands the body kick.
Speed, precision. Paulo Costa's a monster. And he's surprisingly fast for a guy that carries that much muscle.
Can't feel good having that foot hit you.
He is doing a good job of mixing everything up. Look back a few seconds. Nasty body shot landing.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Well, Costa's always a crowd pleaser, win or lose, and trying to work his way into striking range here, champ.
Yeah, Paulo Costa is a monster of a striker, big, strong, and has a wider stance than he used to have early in his career.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch, no defense.
You better move that head.
Adesanya's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
Under 2 minutes to go. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Adesanya's eye is closing up. Oh, sneaky, powerful lead left hand out of Paulo Costa.
I love the way Paulo Costa attacks this left hand. This guy is improving every time he steps in the octagon.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive good land, and his opponent.
Oh, he fires back now.
Big counter right hand. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
In the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya and the Brazilian Paulo Costa. Oh, big elbow gets through. Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes, but maybe showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen that cost guys at times, but this young man seems to be the...
Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of their respective
Oh, my
careers.
goodness. Hold on. Sorry, John. But if you pay attention, right there, a massive shot just landed.
Big right hand there. Oh, looking to fire back now. He is tougher than me.
I mean, he's trying to stay alive in there. He's hurt very badly, but his fighter's heart is carrying him in this fight right now.
And of course, there was a beautiful left hand that got in there a moment ago. Costa's of clear intention here, continuing to strike right at the swollen eye of the opponent. Oh, one of the signature moves from Paulo Costa. There it is again, the body kick.
Body kick. I mean, Paulo Costa fights in that karate type of stance right now where he's moving a lot. And he just digs that shin to the body.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that
rinse and repeat. He cannot miss. Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stand. Back to his feet. Oh, it's a big left hook. Man, his striking arsenal is deeper than your neighbor's pool. He's pulling out all the tools.
He's got so many weapons at his disposal, and tonight he is using every single one of them.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out. Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
What a round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Adesanya's eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the Undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship. Oh, he's backing up now, trying to avoid getting hit. Ooh! Oh, my goodness. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 48 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.
Star Power, the king of the 305, the man with arguably the best nickname in mixed martial arts and some pretty good boxing hands as well, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
People use the word fighter, right? And sometimes you aren't a fighter, you're an athlete that loves to compete. Jorge Masvidal is a fighter. He fought in the street. He fought in backyards. He still fights in the street today. He just loves to fight. Luckily for him, his job is to fight inside of an octagon. And when he fights, he uses his striking to really propel him forward. He's slick, man. Great hands, great speed, great durability, and a guy that truly can be important to this weight class.
Jorge Masvidal enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, the Nigerian Nightmare, and you can also now call him the UFC welterweight champion. He had to go 10-0 in the UFC to finally realize that UFC belt, beat Tyron Woodley, and establish himself as the standard at 170 pounds.
And he never lost track of what was out in front of him. Even though he had to win 10 fights, Kamaru Usman understood that he would do whatever it took to become UFC champion. And when he got that opportunity, it was the wrestling, the cardio, and the ability to follow the game plan set out in front of him by Henry Hooft and Greg Jones that allowed him to blank Tyron Woodley on the scorecards and win that welterweight championship. Unbelievable performance by Usman.
Truly one of the hardest workers in the game, and if you watch that Woodley fight, you get the sense that it is going to take a Herculean effort for somebody to dethrone the new hunted at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman. The Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal is back. Star Power, one of the biggest pay-per-view draws in the company, to be sure. And tonight he draws arguably the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Kamaru Usman.
The Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, power, speed, wrestling ability, cardio. He really does have it all. But Jorge Masvidal has got a very difficult task in front of him. It feels like now he has finally got everything in order to pull this upset.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 for Jorge Masvidal. Welcome to Miami. What a great representative of the 305, and a guy who is still entering his fighting prime in a lot of respects. Nice start for him here tonight. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. And another takedown thwarted there. All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the under, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, early round one action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight.
Absolutely, John, and he wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful this boxer is. So by grabbing him, squeezing him, making him squeeze, it starts to build the lactic acid. The arms start to blow up, and you start to get a little fatigue. That's what this wrestler's trying to do to slow this boxing guy down.
All right, so his wrestling advantage omnipresent here early. Now we'll see if his opponent can figure it out. Oh, well, there it is. He said he could grapple with him, and showing the part right there as he gets a big reversal in round one.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. But that's exactly what he did.
Oh, one of the best techniques you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful...
Looks a lot like the beginning of the end. Oh, that power work got through as well.
You better keep those hands high.
Big uppercut. A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned. And he was stunned badly. But he's holding now. And every second that passes, he gets a little bit more refreshed. Gets to the single collar tie. He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Gamebred. Round two next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Round two now. Kamaru Usman and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided. Beautiful takedown there from Kamaru Usman. You heard Tyron Woodley knocking the D2 National Championship before they fought. Kamaru Usman's application of wrestling to mixed martial arts is as good as anybody in the sport. And he is back up to his feet. Gamebred with power. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Big right hand.
Oh, so how about that? He got stunned, urgently pursues the takedown, and he gets it.
This dude's getting pieced up. That takedown came at the best time he could ever have over.
Just over 2 minutes to go. So once more, he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job securing top position and gripping. His eyes across, they roll back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Undisputed welterweight champion of the world.
Oh my goodness. Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, so congratulations go out to the King of Miami, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal, your winner by TKO tonight. Referee had seen enough, and I think it was a good stoppage.
Nothing was going to change. He was going to continue to tee off on this guy if the referee didn't save him. Jorge Masvidal is a savage, and that
Ready? You good? Let's go.
Well, what an unbelievable venue and backdrop for this mixed martial arts event here tonight. You know, the first stadium show we ever did was at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here we are at the Scotiabank tonight.
UFC 129, 50 low. They both threw really hard.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh my gosh, that hurts to watch. Another body shot gets through.
You better protect that midsection. Big right hand.
All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight, Steve.
Just over 2 minutes to go around. Oh, beautiful uppercut there. He's in trouble now.
He's in a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Nice job by him defensively there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye. Look at that.
Grab the bonus checks now. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, can't the referee stop the fight right now?
Somebody needs to stop it because he won't.
Oh, massive technique there. We'll see if he can finish. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading both shots.
Round one. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you here.
Good. Good.
Round two underway. Well, this is crazy.
And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit. Big head kick. He could have thrown some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, you got to be earned to get to your feet right now.
All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Oh, and a cut just opened up on his forehead. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Caught the kick.
All right, so there it is again, champ. The lead hook, no telegraph, no tell, and a lot behind it as well.
Yeah, you can't really prepare for it because there's no windup. He's throwing in combinations. He's doing it in a way that makes it very difficult for you to pick up. It's going to be a hard thing to change, but he's got to not get discouraged.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, very impressive.
DC, hang on a second. I got to get in here. Huge strike landed there. Bit of a desperation takedown attempt there, at least from my vantage point, champ.
John, I think you're right. I mean, he got hurt, so he's trying to get a takedown, but he didn't set that up at all. He just kind of dove at the leg.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. 90 seconds to go now.
Another takedown land.
Side control.
Oh, that's a high-level transition. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Starting to do some really significant...
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now.
30 seconds to go now.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Nice job with the volume striking here up against the fence.
John, this is where he does.
What a land right there to set the flow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
himself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it. Oh!
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Run down.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Takedown defense on point.
Get on first.
Oh, beautiful body shot, taking advantage of that hole in the defense.
Yeah, you got to protect the midsection, man. Those body shots can end your night.
That is gonna do it!
Holy smokes!
Way to go.
Have a night, young man. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Golden.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Good.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, he found the target again. Pretty nice shot there, but kind of bounced right off.
Bounce right off. He does a great job of staying in motion so that he never takes anything clean.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight and the pace at which we are going to fight.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Oh, the shot to the body there, but we need all of it because he sort of defended it well, lowered the bottom.
Yeah, he did a really good job of keeping his elbow tough, making sure that he didn't take that shot clean.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also.
Oh, snapped his head back with that offer, and DC, he is hooked.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trim to secure the takedown. Back to his feet. All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, nice work there, sort of making himself small to absorb the body shot.
Yeah, he's got to be aware, right? You got to be aware that those shots are coming. And you can tell that in the preparation, him and his team were prepared for all these body kicks.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, look alive out there. He got caught with the lead hook again.
I love this lead hook because it's so quick and it can get to the target, and not everyone.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Man, he's still fighting back.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick.
Oh! All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain.
Straight connections right up the gut. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that...
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Ooh.
That's nice.
Nice.
Oh, man, another massive kick lands. Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2.
Another body kick land.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep the poke face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
And he caught the kick. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip.
John, and it can not only be a savage.
All right, to make this title fight official. All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion. And
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. It's a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Oh, barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round 1.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has, oh my goodness, John, this could be a good night.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
That is a beautiful body kick.
Beautiful body kick. You better tuck that elbow.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the...
No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon. Oh! Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, you must laud the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to press the...
Yeah, you got to pour it on. I mean, his opponent's been hurt all the time.
Big ground strikes.
Massive ground and pound strike. We are getting close to this fight being finished.
Ready, John? Ready. Let's go.
All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable a crowd as we'll experience really all year on the UFC Roadshow.
It's a great fight environment. The Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight?
Oh, picture-perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Again with a body with conviction. Both
tough, both good, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at. Oh my goodness.
Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye. Oh!
This is a crazy high pace.
He's hurt bad!
And back to his feet. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, he's hurting for sure. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. Oh, my goodness. That was awesome.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
We are underway.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
simultaneously. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, my goodness. I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike. Bottom shot. Oh, man.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Well, he continues to press here in the early going. He prioritized getting off to a fast start. Mission accomplished.
I mean, the crowd hasn't even taken their seats yet. This man. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will pull you out of that building.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their reads.
Yeah, these dudes are trying to figure out how.
Oh, that's his home center right there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
Oh!
Looks like he's got a cut above the eye here. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Oh, man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's got him hurt bad.
Control. DC used to love that side guard. And he's back up.
The fighters separate.
All right, so early round one, and this is exactly what he said he could not allow to have happen, to allow his opponent to get into a rhythm this early.
Well, he's allowing him to get into that rhythm, and if he doesn't change something, it'll be far too late. You cannot let this man find his flow.
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball hoop looks 6 feet round. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing. What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. This is insane.
Round two coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will go on.
You ready? Ready.
Second round here. Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew
Oh, champ, hang on a second. I got to get in here. What a huge shot inflicted there.
You cannot sit in this position. You will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Gets excited, overthrows.
Oh, you can feel that in the booth. The punishing top there is good.
That was beautiful. I mean, he's so fluid. He set that up perfectly. This guy's fighting at a level I've never seen him fight at before. Oh, another body shot.
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the most ground, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better...
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges right out of it.
Belton dudes, man. He's a monster.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, with that, we now go into... Well, could you imagine what...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the UFC.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championship will be won.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Full side control now.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, so close call moments ago chance as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there. But his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way.
Beautiful diving strike land.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent...
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct than the octagon.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot. All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout!
Here tonight, he'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round one. To the body and it lands. Another huge kick is true. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Big body kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, a crippling body shot there.
Hey, this dude better tuck his elbow. Those body shots are going to end him.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Oh, nice right hand.
On one more to the body for good measure. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure this fight is realized that he got maybe 5 rounds started.
No feeling out process at all. The moment the fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other this one. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh!
Gotta finish him now. Oh, my goodness. What a fight. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
All right, TKO courtesy of the shot to the body. As we look back at the replay, that's got to be a fun way to get someone out of there.
John, you could see early he was making the investment in the body, and you knew that later it would pay dividends. That one landed, and it put his opponent down. There's nothing better than watching someone crumble whenever you hit him with a body shot like that.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO Golden.
there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TK.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Oh, and he lands the leg kick. The stats are in his favor when it comes to that strike. Huge kick lands again.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much.
Oh, man, look what that body shot did to his arm.
That showed the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly because now he's got his opponent hurt.
Side control. Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident.
Hey, I don't mean to cut you off.
Hey, man.
But at times, we got to put away the ad reads and get back to the action. Now he's got his back.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Back to his feet. Man, this
This is crazy round of fight.
and now some knees. Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, no gloves nor pads on the elbows and knees, and he is landing at will.
This is a dude with intentions to hurt someone. That's why he is throwing nasty elbows and knees time and time again.
Final seconds of round one. Both fighters throwing heat now. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest...
Oh! That left hook was nasty.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Oh, beautiful. Oh! Oh, nice job to block the kick. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart. Oh! He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbed.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject some huge connection right there?
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's very bad. Might be the level change, trying to get a takedown.
Big shots landed by him now. And that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
No judges needed!
I mean, wow.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing his shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Invincible!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
good. Good.
Well, thanks for showing up on time as we get underway here tonight at the world-famous O2 Arena in London, England. Pretty good combination. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Man, his movement is so good. The footwork is so good. Masterfully timed with that counter shot. Oh, massive connection only round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Oh, a big right hand.
He's firing back now. It doesn't matter.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Oh, body shot.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Man, what a crazy start here. These guys are going at it.
I mean, these dudes are going at it, man. These two are fighting as if this isn't a long fight. They have a one-round battle.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's...
Oh, big left.
Oh! I mean, what a fight!
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from...
Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had popped the ball. His game starts to go well together now. It clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Oh, big crowd strikes now.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision. Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here with live action from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Oh, and he caught the kick. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. And he is back up to his feet.
Big shot to the head.
And follows up with another one. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Wow, what a head kick.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. We've seen him do it.
Oh,
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
rips the body there.
This double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down and immediately transitions into side control. We'll see what he can do from here.
One of the smartest fighters in the entire game. He did not settle for guard. He immediately went to the most advantaged position. He's trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Man, not unlike you in your prime. This man is in complete control early. He figures to be tough to beat here tonight.
Well, he's trying to establish dominance. He's doing that right now. He is on point. Caught that kick there.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Oh, that's the biggest shot the fight thus far. Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight.
Hey, dude is special. This dude is special. That was unbelievable.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Golden!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Ready? Ready? Good.
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights, from Habib retiring, Makhachev's championship, to Poirier beating Conor McGregor. What an arena and what a destination Etihad Arena has become for the UFC.
Just misses with the straight right.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Man, that's a fast cross. Beautiful strike by him there.
I mean, John, the setup is so good. He sets you up, he's got great timing, and he lands that cross over and over.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Nice job blocking that punch.
And I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. Set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, you got to see if he can get a finish. Oh, that's big. Oh, another one of those. He's in a lot of trouble.
And there it is. You see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field. And that takedown right there was timed perfectly.
Oh, looks like a cut has just opened up on his forehead now. Massive head kick. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh, they both...
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. Oh, he's got his opponent on feet. Oh! That is it! You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, my goodness!
With a massive highlight tonight!
Wow, he didn't just get him. He got him bad.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we are from Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center. Sellout crowd expected here tonight.
Oh, nice body shot.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Body shot. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Couple of chins here being tested early. All right, tense moments early And a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Left hook to the head. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching.
What a beautiful head kick. Now, got his opponent hurt. Oh my goodness, what a ground strike. This fight is about to be done. And now he's in side control.
Shots landing on both sides.
He got him bad, too, look. He got him bad.
Bruce Buffer has the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, ready to go with live UFC action. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California.
Great block there. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, and he already hasn't hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight.
Sorry, champ, I gotta get in. Massive strike lands there. Massive left hand.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Right in the side control, yep.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes.
I mean, this pace is insanely high, too. These guys are putting a lot of work out there right away.
Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there, and really doesn't need the jab to set it up.
I mean, there's no wind-up.
Oh, he hurt him.
Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better...
That'll do it. Oh, my goodness.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Golden.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Good combination there. Caught the kick.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Man, walked right into that head kick a moment ago.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, it wobbled. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact. Oh, you hurt him. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he's to the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh, that opened up a cut on his forehead. Just over 2. How about these two going at it? Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills. He's so good at finding that lead hook. And to this point, he has been able to do it multiple times in this round.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Under a minute to go in the round. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until
Look at that leg kick. That might be the seminal blow. He's a one-legged fighter now.
brutal leg kicks landing over and over again, and that one wobbled. Oh.
5 minutes down. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, a huge block there. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh. Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh! Maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that.
Gets back to his feet.
Ooh, nice leg kick. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting. Oh!
Well, this fight's been pretty
Wait, that hook was beautiful and tight. This man throws the strikes, he throws them the right way.
Fellas are going at it here under... Oh! That is it!
Stokes
With a huge knockout tonight.
Ready? Good. Come on, let's
Here
go.
we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice connection by him there, and that shot actually cut him open, champ.
He was landing at a rate that was so high that you knew that something had to change or you would start to see the damage. He opens up the cut on his opponent.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, he hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
His right eye's closing up. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched. Oh, my goodness. Shots you don't see coming.
Johnny,
massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, put the foot on the hip.
Nice.
Flying arm bar.
It takes so much courage.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Well, that's a nice quick takedown to change the complexion of this round. Oh, my gosh. How'd he get his arm?
Unbelievable. It looked like he was done, but he was able to slip the arm out and stay safe.
Man, he got clipped with that uppercut there. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Oh, beautiful job by him there.
Look at that straight that hurt his opponent.
All right, champ, late round one. Already a few close calls. Submission attempts coming up.
Yeah, and if you're not careful, at some point, one is going to stick. A lot of scrambles.
Oh! And a left hook.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out.
Ready? Good.
Second round underway. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment in the night.
Oh, is he pulling guard? No! Right into a flying armbar attempt.
Right into a flying armbar. He put his foot on the hip, used it to propel himself up into that submission.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Back to his feet. Well, it's going.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his submission, Dave?
He's constantly dodging bullets, J.A.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a
These
great,
ground strikes are just brutal.
beautiful stack guard there.
Oh, interesting.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in the it landed.
Flying arm bar. Rose Namajunas has one. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
And he's back up. Raining down. All right, we now re-rack.